Joey Garth Hafner. I'm with EX31 Automation, and I wanted to show off one of our platforms that we have here. This is our Arch IQ platform, and very configurable type systems for mounting sensors and vision system layouts and that sort of thing. So this one was a neat one because it was a wide format for inspecting products on a conveyor. And one of the advantages of this setup is that you can do conveyors that are not necessarily flat, but on an incline or on a decline, and then configure the system to that. So the basic features on this are a crossbar that's adjustable up and down for different heights of conveyors, and then your sensors would mount to these sensor plates here to keep them in line, with a full billet crossbar assembly for your configured planar alignment. So then if you wanted to say, like, all right, well, right now it's at vertical 90 degrees and we can do product inspection on flat conveyors, but if my conveyor's on an incline, I need to adjust it. So the way that you would do that is you pull your pin out, and you can see on the sensor or the knuckle face here that there are lines. Each of these lines are 10-degree increments, and then you have a reference line here. So what I want to do is take a 6mm Allen T handle or L handle here, open that up, loosen that one, loosen the second knuckle over here like this, and now my whole arm assembly articulates on plane. So I'm not losing my alignment from sensor to sensor. But if you zoom in here, Tony, to this face here, you can see that I've got the ability to go 0, and then that would be 10 degrees, 20 degrees, and then 30 degrees. And let's say I wanted to be at 30 degrees, then I can lock this down in position there, and the taper locks on both sides of this frame assembly would then hold it in location, and now we're solid and not moving. So the other part of this is that if you've got, let's say I wanted to go back, right, and I wanted to do an increment, the reason for the pin in this is that I can find where my 0 is again by going to the 0 position and lock that in, and now I'm back to my 0 position. And I want to adjust it again, I can pull this pin out here, and if you look down your hole set here, your first hole that you're going to come to is going to be a 7.5 degree increment in position. So I don't remember exactly which one it is here, but we can try that one. That's probably 15 degrees. So 2 7.5 would be 15, and that would be a 15-degree offset on the distance. So it's not only is it always flexible, but you can also do it on 7.5 degree increments on the pin position, which is why it has that shape in the face and the back for all the locations, plus the offset locations on the front of the face. So wanted to share that this morning. Nice simple layout, pretty straightforward to configure the system. And again, this is our Arch IQ Lite platform, and for a incline conveyor type setup. Thanks for watching. See you later.